welcome along to ArsenalFanTV. We just beat Watford 3-0 at home, and we all know what the topic of discussion is going to be. Troy Deeney. Why? Because Arsenal fans were triggered about the comments he made earlier on in the season. I can't speak for every Arsenal fan, but for myself, I was triggered simply because everything he said rang true. I agreed with what he said. We didn't have the cojones at the time. We still kind of don't have the cojones, even though we got the result. So I'm going to get into your comments and let me see what you lot are saying about this whole Troy Deeney saga. M. Ahmed said Deeney made those comments because he probably grew up an Arsenal fan, watching Henri, Petit, etc. I agree, because he did say in his interview that his son is an Arsenal fan, and I'm guessing that's because maybe his family grew up being Arsenal fans. At that time, when we were doing bits, fans still respected Arsenal as a club and saw Arsenal as a big threat. MP1 says, LOL, love his outright honesty, doesn't give a fuck about whether you like it or not. Truth hurts, and he was right based on our performance in recent years. Nice lad overall behind the scenes. Yeah, he is. In this video that I'm reading the comments from, he's come out from our media entrance at the Emirates Stadium as a Watford player and is taking pictures with Arsenal fans. If that doesn't scream cojones, what does? Because I don't see no Arsenal players coming out of the entrance doing that. TZ said, Troy going into Arsenal territory and taking pictures. Guess he does have cojones. That's exactly what I just said, because boy, I think the only player that ever used to walk out of the stadium that I've seen with my own eyes, and he did this on a regular basis, was Tommy Waziski. He used to walk out, greet some fans, and then walk to his taxi. Just casually walking out of the stadium. And I guess OP times HD said, you lot giving him shit, but at least he's meeting and taking pictures with your fans, unlike your own players. I mean, and I wouldn't say we're giving him shit. I guess it's all banter aside, because he did go on BT Sport. He made those comments. So as Arsenal fans, we're gonna be like, boom, come and hit you, because you know you didn't win today. We did. We're not giving him shit. It's just banter. You give it, you take it. You get me? Like, it is what it is. Manny Dosu said Deeney is man enough to face up to the Arsenal fans, but none of the players at Arsenal FC are. You got to respect him as a man 100. All right, that's enough of the Troy Deeney comments, because now we're just brand nosing now. It's enough. It's enough. Please enter my name says, but the drawback of winning nowadays is Wenger staying forever. And he has the cheek to laugh. I'm guessing he is not an Arsenal fan, because that is not funny. Yes, we got to win. It's good to see us back to winning ways. We've got the win against AC Milan. We've got the win at home against Watford. But there was still a lot of empty seats. I'm pretty sure that most of the fan base do not want Arsene Wenger to stay. Connor Roberts says, as a United fan, I'm so gassed Arsenal winning. Come on, Wenger, lad, keep it up. Connor, sling your rook. Mr. Ali Kane said, Wenger is definitely staying now. Bro, why are you here? Addy Wright says, genuinely surprised about that result. So am I. So am I. I'm surprised that it was a clean sheet. Well done to Petr Cech for getting his 200th clean sheet. That is a milestone for a goalkeeper to be proud of. He finally got it. Well done to him. I'm also surprised that we scored 3 goals, because our goals have not been coming from our forward recently. They've been coming from defenders. It came from Mustafi to begin with, but I'm very happy to see Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan on the score sheet. But I was very, very surprised. Culture Cypher says, I hate to admit it, but Arsenal are up there with the likes of Real Madrid and Barca at the moment with how they're playing and the players they've got. They're world class. If you want Wenger out, you're deluded, but each to their own. Are you alright? Fel Say Eddie said, I can say 100% that Wenger will be at Arsenal next season. As a Liverpool fan, that delights me. Bro, just concentrate on your own team. You lot are doing well. You're doing your little thing. Just, yeah, focus over there. Sonny back again said, El Neni was the best player today, yet this guy goes unnoticed every game. He does, and I don't understand why. He was one of the best players on the pitch in that game. Maybe not so in other games, but in that Watford game, he stood out, but it will just go under the radar. Why did we do that? I know we don't have the best midfield, but he put in a wicked performance. Can we give the man a round of applause, please? Hurdy Gurdy says, this is Arsenal's yearly good run of form to take pressure off Wenger for next season. Happens every year. Oh, not this year, please. I know what you're saying. This happens all the time. We go down, we stay down for a minute, then we pop back up again, and everything seems hunky-dory. Not this season, but we win the FA Cup or something, and then Wenger stays. Potentially, we could still stay in 6, do nothing in the Premier League, obviously, potentially win the Europa League, because we are still in it, and then Wenger stays. Do we want that though? Can we see that happening? Is it likely that if we're in the Europa League that Wenger will stay? Kate Actor says, congrats Arsenal, you moved from 6 to 6. Oh, pure banter in the comment section today. Give yourself a round of applause, lads. and ladies. Cooler Production says if Wenger wins the Europa League, he could quit with his head held up high. That would be great for him. It's a cup that he hasn't won with Arsenal before. It would have been, we've said so many times, it would have been great for him to leave after the last FA Cup win. But now he's still here. If you win the Europa League, this is your chance to say, do you know what? I've done my bit. Farewell. Tan AFC 96 says, let's get it right. Even if we win Europa League, which we won't, by the way, Wenger has to go. I hear you, B. Z says, even though I'm all Wenger out, I still feel sorry and sad for him. Yes, he should have left last year, and yes, what he did was selfish, but he does look and act like a genuine and kind man, and it sucks to see that some fans are attacking him. Hopefully we win the Europa League this year and he leaves on a high. I couldn't agree more. That is all we can play for this season. It's still up for grabs. Obviously, we can still bow out. AC Milan could come back and do bits, even though they're not the AC Milan that we are used to, the AC Milan that normally, you know, pull out big results. They can still come to home ground and do something. So it's not, it's football. It's not a given that we're going to win the Europa League, but it's a competition that we're still in. And if we do win it, I think it will be the perfect opportunity for Wenger to say, do you know what, guys? I've done my bit for this club. It's time for me to say goodbye. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next Monday.
We're giving you a chance to be on ArsenalFanTV and give your opinion after the game. All you got to do is WhatsApp your video and hold the camera like this. Send it straight after.